big, strong kid to play quarterback. You can't have a slow pass. There are some 6th graders out here that are freaking enormous. I'm not real sure how well you can beat one team or another with scheme. Both games I've watched, really, maybe the Ravens over on the other side had a better scheme, but they also had hugely dominant athletes. There was the center pass. An offense where everybody gets a color makes sense. Just like we've been doing. Everybody gets a wristband on offense. Tracy Morgan refereeing this game. This is an episode of Saturday Night Live. I'm watching it right now. One thing I've realized, just a lot of off script. Give everybody a route to run with the quarterback pick. Can't have quarterbacks that don't throw the ball on time. Can't throw the interception. That's the quarterback of the blue team. Just can't make up his mind. 4 seconds goes by fast. Coach is mad about something. Don't know what. Losing it. Dad really losing it. Pops. I wonder if he's the coach. I can see how like elbow routes and other 2-deep beaters are going to work against 2-deep safeties here, but they're going to have to beat man cover underneath with those routes. Most of these teams do single high, which would mean the deep sidelines should be places to attack these teams. I think our kids are too big now, and this field is too small to expect a whole lot of running without getting your flag pulled. I'm not sure how much run after the catch is going to be. The previous play saw a fade down the sideline. It was wide open. Now I see blue has shifted to at least a 2-deep defense on the next play. And they saw the fade coming. It almost worked, so they tried it again, but this time blue had a 2-deep look. I wasn't able to see what their coverage underneath was, because as soon as you go to 2 safeties, you can't go man-to-man on everybody. So I don't know if they did short zones or if they just did zones and left a man uncovered. Seems to be a reasonable approach. You come up with routes for everybody, quarterback's choice. That bunch just created a whole bunch of confusion on the right side, but it creates all kinds of open space for the center and the receiver that's wide out to the left to do something in isolation. Also having a bunch kind of attracts the safety's attention. Orange completes a 2-yard pass on every play and forces Blue to pull their flags. Blue ends up with a lot of incompletions or sacks because they're trying to do complex routes and the people just aren't open, or if they are, the man coverage makes the window pretty tight. So I think we'll have to design an offense that can possess and move the ball by completing passes regularly and forcing the other team to pull flags, and for teams that have a hard time with that, that'll be the way we go. For teams that are very sound tacklers and stay in position, we'll have to have more complex route trees that are going to be difficult to complete, but it's going to be what we need to do against teams that don't get out of position or fail to pull flags. This Orange team has about one defense. It looks like there's maybe more than one. Because I can see signals. So they give signals, but they run the same play every time. So they might have like 2 defenses. I could definitely envision a defense where you do 3 safeties, 2 men in a short zone, and pick one of our players to follow a star if the other team had a focus player. That would be an option. I think we'd run a lot of man-to-man underneath and 1 single high safety. It seems to be what almost all of these teams do. But man, it would be powerful to have 2 safeties. There's a blown shotgun snap. I'm almost 100% convinced we need to go under center. Without a quarterback needing to drop back, there's no reason for him not to just take the ball under center and immediately be in the pocket. Looking at try to tell Blue plays man under, 41 man under, or if they're playing zone. On the other field, the purple team was dominant, and they played a 3-3 zone with 3 safeties. With 3 safeties, they were intercepting the ball a lot, and they were kind of getting in the way of the underneath routes. I think that defense could keep everybody to 5-yard gains, and you'd never get to midfield. Team, it can be a big advantage, it looks like, if you can go fast. If the players all know the plays and you can call the numbers, you can't go fast. That play worked out pretty well. There was a bunch of players that cleared out of the middle, and then a kid on the delay did a crossing over the middle. But what I see a whole lot of is the quarterback just looking around and picking. It's really going to depend on the quarterback making good decisions in the first 4 seconds. It seems to be the right way to go with this offense. Create space on the field by isolating players away from the intended ball, intended receiver, and then do a man-beating route, like a fake left, go right, or a comeback, or a double move or something. The problem with double moves on this is going to be that there's only 4 seconds. I haven't seen any quarterbacks intentionally throw it away, though. I guess there's no point in throwing it away. If you get to 4 seconds and there's nobody there, just hold it and get sacked. Kids can play zone there. This is an interception machine. So many throws are short, but if you play zone, you can get beat deep pretty badly if somebody breaks free. teams complete 2, 3, 4-yard passes, so the execution on the speed of those things is really fast, and every kid knows what to do. They hit it every time. They're definitely not spreading the ball around. There's a couple of dominant athletes that get the ball often. Orange seems to have a lot of passes where they just run straight out and turn around. Like, I really can't guess this offense. Blue does a lot of crossing routes and intentional combinations, but Orange just spreads them all out. Sounds like the wristbands are in color. That's the second hook and ladder that I've seen. Everybody does snaps, well, there's some shotgun snaps, some snaps under center, but with no rusher, I think under center makes more sense. This was man-to-man, I think. It looked like man on the left and zone on the right, or really bad man on the right. The kids all wear wristbands and the coach calls out a number for the offensive plays. For defense, I haven't seen as much of that. It looks like Blue might be playing a 1-4 zone. I guess a 41 zone. Orange is playing man under with one single safety, which is the same thing that Yellow was playing. I think they just called this guy for a sack for holding the ball too long.